It's Sunday, March 23rd. We got Tony, Rocky, and Anthony.
What's up? I'm the new addition.
New addition to the crew. We're doing some delayed harvest fishing on Bull Creek in Allegheny County. We're all the way at the bottom of the stretch. And we'll see how many fish we can catch today. There's nobody else out here. It's only about 30 degrees, so it's pretty cold, but we'll see what happens today. Alright, well, I missed the hookup. Rocky caught his first trout of the day. I didn't film because I thought it was a chub. It was so small.
Really tiny, salty.
First trout of the day. We're fishing this pretty decent spot right here. We'll see if we can pull any more fish out. Alright, well, I've been fishing for like 2 hours, so it took me a really long time, but I'm hooked up to a fish and it's not coming off. The other ones that I've hooked, they've all came off. This looks like a brown trout. Pretty decent colors on it too for a stockfish. Oh, he just came off the hook, so I'll cast out again into this hole, see if I can hook any more fish. I fished this bend yesterday and I landed 3 fish and missed a couple more, so I think they're still in here. See if I can hook any more. Alright, we're all back at the vehicles. It's about noon. We're wrapping things up for the day. Tony couldn't get it together today.
Got hosed.
Me. It's a stream. We'll leave it at that. There's fish in here, but they weren't biting.
Yeah, we could see the fish in there, but they were swimming directly away from all the lures. It's starting to warm up now. People are starting to come out on the creek and fishing's kind of going downhill. Rocco had an encounter today.
Yeah, I hooked up with a pretty large fish and the 4-pound test, man. Gotta get some 6-pound or something.
Told you.
Yeah,
it was a pretty sizable fish. Came to the surface, it kicked, and I lost it. So
yeah.
I wrapped up the day with just one little 7-incher.
And Anthony didn't hook anything up either.
But he had the cast of the day.
He had the cast of the day.
I had the wild pitch cast of the day. I went and casted it, it went wide to the right. That's how that goes. I had to take my sunglasses off because I don't know why.
He came close to hooking up with a fish though. He had one follow his bait pretty hard.
It was gunning.
Rocco thinks he needs some 6-pound tests now, but in reality you can get it done with 4-pound tests.
I told you so.
Just like on my other videos show, you can get it done with 4-pound tests.
Don't lie
just
to
fine.
our fans.
And don't
Be
go
straight up with them, Mark.
Don't go to lock 3
6-pound
and get
test.
your line.
Yeah.
You ever
pulled.
show them a box? You ever show them a box with your 4-pound test? It's because you don't use it.
The box is in the truck.
Oh, it's in the truck. You're showing us.
And don't go to lock 3 and get line put on because they fucking put it on backwards, and half of it got bird's nest today.
Yeah, I think he was having some problems.
We also would like to thank our sponsors, School Extra Wintergreen and Bud Light, which I'm about to go get a beer shower.
And don't forget to like this video and help us out. Make our channel grow. Subscribe for new videos from our fishing trip that's coming up in a couple of weeks.
Right.
It's Saturday, March 30th. We're up here in Tioga County, Tioga State Forest. I got Tony and Rocky. We're doing some trout fishing up here on this creek that has wild trout in it. Tony just had it hit. I know there's 2 fish in this pool because I caught them both before, so we'll see if they can catch anything out of here today.
Go.
So I'm out here hooked up on my fly rod. It looks like a pretty decent fish. That's a nice brook trout.
You have a net.
Thanks for reminding me.
No problem, buddy. I got your back.
My fly came out of his mouth. Let's see if I can get a good grip on it.
It's like a nice, that's a nice sized fish, eh?
It's a really nice fish. Alright, well, I was having some trouble getting a grip on that other fish. But
No shit, no shit, no shit.
here's the fly that I caught it on, just a little Copper John size 16. It's kind of hard to tell. My camera doesn't focus. So that's what I caught that brook trout on. That was probably only the 5th trout I've ever caught on a fly rod. I'm trying to get better with it. I got my 5.5 foot 4 weight. So we'll see if I can catch any other fish today. Right now, Tony and Rocky are fishing this pool.
I fell in.
Rocky fell in, his feet are already wet. We'll see if they can catch any other fish out of here. I think there's a couple more trout left in here. All right, well, I missed the hookup, but Tony caught a native. That's his first trout of 2013.
Oh yeah.
It's got some decent colors on it. His teeth are caught in the net.
Beautiful colors on it.
That's a pretty decent fish. All right, I'm hooked up. Another native brookie again on my fly rod.
Yeah, it got robbed.
I wanted Dan to catch this fish, and I made what I thought was a bad cast. The next thing I know,
This is a typical monk move.
this fish takes my the fish takes my fly. Nice little native brookie. Let me get my hands wet first. Nice native brookie. Alright, I'm hooked up again. Another native brookie. This one actually tried to eat my strike indicator like it was a dry fly. He just took off. He saw me. He wasn't too happy about that. Just so I can get a hand on my line here. He's causing all kinds of ruckus now. It's a nice sized native brookie right there. 3rd trout of the day on my fly rod. Fishing with a little Copper John nymph. Get him released and see if there's any other fish in here. Alright, well, we just switched creeks. We're out here on Pine Creek fishing delayed harvest. I got Dan, Rocky, and Tony over there, and we got the whole creek to ourselves. The sun's shining. It's a beautiful day to be out on the water, and see if we can get into any fish today. Like I said, we got the whole creek to ourselves, so we'll see what happens.